Okay, peace. How's it going, everyone? Enzo Reacts back here. We're back at Keats Way Public School here. Beautiful field. We're out with next pizza review. Last time, if you guys want to go watch, I did Domino's for the very first pizza review of the Waterloo series. Double pizza and chicken. Waterloo, there's only one Waterloo location, but they are a chain, a regional chain here in Ontario. They have a bunch of locations in Kitchener, like London. So it's not a big, massive global chain like Domino's is, but it is a pretty big, decently big chain here in Ontario. So I got a decent box, actually. I didn't even look at the box last time. Domino's box was not too bad. This box is pretty standard. I mean, okay, let's just talk about the price. This pizza was, how much was this? This was, I think, came to $14.70 around, which was, and the base pizza was, you can only get medium pizza. There's no small. So I had to start with a medium, and medium pizza was $10.99. The toppings, when I added on the toppings for our Canadian pizza, it came to $14.70, which is actually a big jump up. So it's really not as cheap as I thought it was. It's $14.70 for medium isn't terrible, I guess, but I think it's still more expensive than Domino's. It's not bad. So let's just open it up and take a look. Canadian pizza. Remember, guys? Here we go. Oh. Okay. Again, looks like another solid bake on there. It looks pretty similar to Domino's, not gonna lie. Actually, I want to get a shot of the pull here, see if there is any. There's a small amount of pull. It smells about as fragrant as Domino's. Like, it's really not too fragrant. I smell mostly just the pork, but yeah, let's take the test. Little floppy in that one. Let me check a different slice just in case, but. Oh yeah, it's quite floppy. Okay. Okay guys, I finished half the pizza. I think it's enough to give my verdict and my thoughts on this. I think maybe the pro is that the crust is at least somewhat thinner than Domino's. Well, just look at that. It's actually barely any crust, but I'll talk about that after. But yeah, the crust, it's not as much crust. This is a regular crust, by the way. It looks almost like a thin crust. And the other positive I'd say is the bacon has a pretty good flavor, actually. About the same as Domino's, though. Nothing crazy, just average. Honestly, I think that's all the compliments I can give on this pizza. Now, the actual crust itself is almost like gummier, doughier than Domino's, and which is crazy because it looks like it's less, but it almost tastes as bready. I think it is even more bready, and it really doesn't taste that good. Crust is a letdown, and it even flops too. Well, this one's fine, but it was flopping heavy before. The sauce is another big problem of mine. At least Domino's, they had a decently flavorful sauce, and there was enough of it. This sauce, it's a sweeter marinara, which isn't my favorite on a pizza. I'd like a richer marinara. This is a little bit sweet. It's barely any sauce on here, to be honest. Could barely taste it. The cheese is okay. It tastes maybe a little bit better than Domino's. About the same amount. Again, not too much cheese, but there could be more. And then the toppings really don't add too much to this at all. Like, you can't taste the mushrooms again, kind of like Domino's. I thought they were gonna be better, like looking at them, but they really don't taste like anything. The actual pepperoni tastes a lot worse than Domino's. It tastes kind of like the store-bought pepperoni, like the ones you'd get, at those school pizza, like when you were in like elementary school. It tastes like that kind of pepperoni, not great. I also wanted to mention that the toppings, actually, there's less toppings than there were on Domino's. Like, the whole flavor together really is not that good. Like, it's really below average, I gotta say. Like, I'm not impressed. I'm kind of shocked at how bad this is, actually. It's not, again, it's edible. I will eat this whole thing, but I don't enjoy it that much. It's a lot of bread on here. The flavor's not that good. And yeah, it really didn't even stay hot that long either. But I did eat it when it was hot. Definitely worse than Domino's so far off the bat. I'm gonna give this 2.5 to give our second review out here. This is double pizza and chicken. So yeah, that's it, guys. Double. Gotta step up the game here. Yeah, not good, guys. 2.5, worse than Domino's so far, and we'll see you in the next review. Alright, guys, peace. Enzo Reacts out. Next time.